This is Matt from Wicked Sick Vape. I'm vaping like a dragon on this new Vapeston Maganus, and we're gonna knock her out of the park with this one. Let me tell you, she is a beast. This guy comes with 0.2 and 0.5 ohm dual vertical coils that range from 20 to 150 watts. Yes, 150. That's at least what they are saying. So, let's bring this bitch to the test in this video and see what she can actually do. I have yet to vape her at 150. I have brought her up to 120, but not 150. I've been waiting for you guys to do this. Oof. And I'm excited. I am very, very excited. So let's take a rip from this and see what she can do. Huge, thick, dense cloud flavors there. It is just awesome. I am vaping this at 70.5 watts at 4.4 volts. I have a battery percentage of 79%, so my battery is charged, and it is awesome. This is the 0.2 ohm coil. One more vape. Oh yeah, that'll help you out. Okay, so this sub-ohm clearmizer, these are the same guys that brought you, or at least they collaborated with the same guys, okay? The Freemax Steyr, okay? This guy is awesome. The airflow is beastly. The tank is beautiful, 304 stainless steel. It is nice. So let's break this bitch down and let me show her to you. Yeah. Alright guys, you got all the parts and pieces right here. But let's get down to the case that it came in. Alright, so you have the case here that the Vapeston Maganus was in the center of it. Alright, then you have Magnus DVC on the edges and Vapeston on the bottom. On the back of this box, it says 20 to 150 watts. It gives you a brief description, contents, a scratch and check, and some type of code. I've yet to still learn how to use these damn codes in this day and age, but yes. Alright. Inside of here, if you pull this guy out, you have your extra Pyrex tank and a 0.5 ohm dual vertical coil. Inside of the case also comes the user manual. It gives you a little brief description about all the contents, more than the usuals do. It gives you a little bit of warnings about the children. Don't leave around children. Keep out of reach. But no safety features on batteries, like it should. Okay, so let's get into all the parts and pieces here. Alright, so you have the deck, contact, I guess you could say. You have the bottom of the tank right here. You have the chimney section, Pyrex glass, drip tip, and the coil. So let's get to this deck. Alright, so you have the deck right here. It has really nice adjustable airflow. Clicks into place, as you can hear. Oh, it's one of the best yet I have come across. And there really isn't much of a difference. I've tried this vaping every single which way, and from this all the way to open, there's really not much difference. But as soon as you change that, you bring it down that one little slot there, and then the last slot, you get a lot more flavor. And the vapor density, you don't lose a ton of vapor density. You're still getting a huge, thick cloud. Inside, very, very nicely machined. You can see your silver contact at the bottom. Threading is very nice, very smooth. Has a nice little O-ring or gasket, you could say. It doesn't look like you can remove it, so it looks like a gasket. Threading is very quick. Bottom of the 510 is super flush. Do not use this with any hybrid connectors. Please do not, because you are going to short, because this guy is barely protruding through the top. No writing whatsoever on the bottom. 510 threads are very smooth. Has some type of insulator inside of the contact as normal. Okay, and then you have the bottom of your tank chimney section right here. It says, oh, let's see, just flip it, Vapeston, and then on the other side, Maganus. Alright, very nice stainless steel. Shows a trash on it, not to throw it away, I guess. I don't know. I don't get that, but yeah. It has some type of, I guess that would be a gasket again, or O-ring, a little small O-ring. But yeah, I have had anything to seep through here. And the bottom is very nice, threads are very smooth. Then you have your Pyrex tank, your Pyrex glass tank right here. Very nice, edges are very smooth, no chips whatsoever on the edges. Very nice job, and it is very clear. Right now you can see I got juice still in there. It's got a little bit of fuzzies from the paper towel I'm using, but it is a very clear tank. Alright, then you have your top of your chimney right here. Very nice threads that thread into the bottom chimney section with an O-ring. On the edge of the threading, you have another O-ring gasket. Alright, machined very nice, and you have your 510 connecting drip tip top. Okay, very nice. Then you have your drip tip with your dual O-rings in the center pushed together. Pretty cool. I have yet to have a problem with the drip tip. I'm not very fussy about what drip tips I use, but I do like that they are tight. I do not like loose drip tips. Inside, very big wide bore. Okay. Then you have the Vapeston dual vertical coil. 0.2 ohms at 150 watts. Really big holes for the juice to seep in. I'm liking it. I am. They're about 3/16. Okay, the holes are about 3/16 of an inch. I work construction, so I pretty much know that. But yeah, I don't really know the millimeter conversion to it. But you have a silver-plated contact at the bottom. At least it looks like a silver-plated contact. And then your holes are pretty big for your airflow. Obviously, the airflow that you're getting, if you get too much, it's not going to matter unless you have the airflow through the coil. Inside of this guy, you have a ton of cotton. Very thick, full of cotton. And it is a parallel dual vertical coil, as you can see here. Right there, you got the dual vertical coils. Inside this, I've been using this for about 4 days now. I don't think you can really see inside of it. Let's see if I can zoom in, but it's not charred inside. It's really not charred. And I've been vaping this around 70 watts the entire time. I did one tank for a full break-in, and it tells you to use 2 to 4 tanks, but I was kind of, you know, I wanted to speed up this process, but I have yet to char the inside. But we're going to put this bitch to the test. Let's get to it. Alright, we're back. I'm wicked up, all assembled, ready to go, and juiced up, I guess you'd say. I wouldn't say wicked, I guess coiled up now, but yeah. So far, tank's performed beautifully, but I have yet to bring her to the test, so let's test her out. Alright, so she claims she can go 20 to 150 watts. So let's try it out at 20 and work our way up. We're going to do increments. Obviously, it's going to vape at 20 to 100. I've tried it. But why don't we try the lowest setting and see how much vapor that can come out of it. And then we're going to jump to 40, 60, 80, 100, and whatnot. But they're going to be fast, okay? I'm going to try to break this down and cut it out, but I could be wrong. I'm not very good with computers, so sorry. But let's bring her down to 20 watts. And see what she can do. I have never brought it down to 20 watts, let me say. But, yeah. Alright, with the Sagoli 150 watts, this is 20. I mean, it's probably not going to have to go that far away because it's probably not going to be that big of a cloud, but. Wasn't that bad. That was a long rip, but I really couldn't feel or taste any vapor coming in my mouth. It was unbelievable. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know anything was coming in, but. Yeah, see, it's really not much. You gotta kind of. No flavor whatsoever. Just getting vapor. It takes a long rip to get any vapor, and that's at 20 watts, 2.3 volts at the 0.2 ohm coil. Let's bring this up to 40 watts. Okay, we're going to do 20 volt increments, and this Sagoli, man, just goes ape shit, just goes crazy sometimes, so it is a pain in the ass, so please stick with me. This is 40 watts, 3.3 volts at the 0.2 ohm. Decent, pretty good vapor density. Actually, it does really good. I'm getting a pretty good amount of flavor. I'm liking it. Let me get myself hydrated. Doing good at 40 watts. Let's try 60 watts. This is around my preferred range. I like 60 to 70 watts. Alright, 60 watts. As you can see, huge, thick, dense cloud. I am getting a ton of flavor. Maybe not the most flavorful clear miser I've ever tried. The Matrix has probably topped that, but it is still a good amount of flavor. I am not complaining by any means. Alright, 80 watts. I'm going to prime her up every time. Close her off, give her a couple rips. Make sure she's juiced up. I have a full tank. Alright, this is 80 watts at 4.6 volts. Really thick, dense cloud, just dropped immediately. Very heavy. Did good, no dryness. Alright, let's try 100 watts. Alright, 100 watts. Prime her up. Let's try her out. Decent. Flavor's there. Getting a little bit of metallic taste in my mouth. Just a little bit. But, let's try it again. Yeah, a little bit of metallic taste. But she does vape at 100 watts. I have cleaned out this tank twice, so I'm not getting why I'm getting that metallic taste. But let's do 100. Let's go 110. We're going to go up in 10 volt increments now. Alright, so let's go up to 110. 110 watts on the Sagoli. And we all know the Sagoli isn't a true 110 watts, but it is going to be. It's once you get up to about 100 watts, it does diminish. But it'll give you a rough idea of what it does. Alright, so this is 110 watts. Let's prime this guy up because you're going to need to. Alright, we're juiced up, ready to go. Let's try 110 watts. Very metallic-y taste. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. Does produce a good amount of vapor. Flavor, I'm getting metallic taste in it. So, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go up to 120. Let's try it. I don't know if this is smart. I'm probably going to destroy this coil, but let's see. Primer her up. 120 watts. Very metallic-y, nasty fucking taste. I'm not liking this. I am not going to be liking doing 130 watts, I'll tell you that. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. that. Whoa, let's do it. 130 watts. Super dry, metallic taste. Holy shit. That is fucking nasty. Not good. Not good. Ugh. I don't know if I want to go more, guys. I don't know if I do. What the fuck? 150 watts, that was just pushing it, guys. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna suck. Let's prime this bitch up. You know what? I'm gonna take the tank off just because I've been vaping, trying to chain vaping on this real quick. So I'm gonna take this tank off and just throw a little bit of juice in that coil. Yeah, the coil is looking kind of dry. Obviously, you're vaping at 120 watts. It's pretty much just diminishing that. That is fucking gross. I don't like that one bit. I'll tell you that. No. But so far, it's been producing awesome. If you don't bring it up to the high wattage, it's an awesome clearomizer. There's no need to go up to 150 watts. If you are, you just fucking yanking your own stick, because it's not, there's no need to do it. Alright, she's primed up, ready to go. Let's do 140. I'm going to kill this coil, man. We're going to look inside this coil in a minute. Alright, 140. 140 watts. Ugh, I'm not liking this. Holy shit. Oh, that is dry as fuck. Whew. Sorry, guys. Oh, that is just wrong. Oh. 6.1 volts, 140 watts. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the 150. Oh, that was just wrong. That is so hot. I think I burnt my fucking lungs on that one. Whew. She is nasty, dude. Nasty as they come. Whew. Fuck. That, just don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't try it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But we're going to do the 150 watts. But we got to prime her up. Primed up. Ready to go. Alright, guys. This isn't going to be good. Full max capacity at the CASAA, and I'm only going to take a 1 second rip because I don't want to do this. This is bad. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I can hear the juice is flowing in there. Let's do it. This is 150 watts. Alright, and that is saying 6.3 volts. Let's do it. This is gonna suck. Oh, what the fuck? No. Do not vape it at 150 watts. Just don't do it. Oh, alright. Whew. Just don't do it. I wouldn't recommend going over 110 watts with this guy. Oh, it's just bad news, man. Bad news. This is a fully broken in coil, and this coil had no char whatsoever in it. So let's see what she does, man. I'm pulling the glass off. Alright, let's unscrew it. Whew. That was not good. Just don't do it, man. Don't be stupid like me. Everything's lubed up so fucking good, it's being a bitch. But, alright, there we go. I must have tightened her up too much. Inside the coil, still looks good. Unbelievable for the burnt hits. Let's see. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Inside the coil still looks good. You can still see the cotton. Still good inside, which is unbelievable. The 140 watt hit I took, oh, whew, it wasn't good, guys. It was not good. It sucked. Oh, This thing does not do 150 watts. If you want to be stupid enough to do it like I did, good luck. Oh, I'm still burping. It still hurts. I can still feel it. It was not nice. You what a fucking bitch. You what a bitch. Alright, so, yeah. But other than that, this tank produces better than anything I've used. You know, the 150 watts, that was just stupid to say it can do 150 watts because it cannot do 150 watts. If you want to do that one rip to show your buddies that you can do it, it can be done. But it's going to hurt. You're going to get a dry hit. And it's not nice. Not nice. Alright? Let's bring this back down to 70 watts where I usually vape this. And let's try it out. See if I can still get that metallic-y taste. Oh, it's really hurting, man. Oh, that was stupid. But I wanted to do it for you guys. I wanted to show you guys what it could do. Oh, unbelievable. Can't believe I was stupid enough. Flavor's there. I'm not getting that metallic-y taste. It's good, man. Very good vape up to 100 watts. Up to 110. I'm going to vape it at 100 watts a couple times. But yeah, it's a decent vape. It really is. Even 100 watts, I'm still getting flavor. I don't get that metallic taste as much. I can still, a little bit in my tongue, you can taste something that's I don't know, it's not right. But, yeah, there's no need to go up that high. There really isn't. That's 5.2 volts at 100 watts. Oh, just fucking crazy. But yeah. So, in the long run, it's awesome. So, pros and cons. Alright, let's start with the cons. This baby doesn't do 150 watts. It's not going to happen. If you want to try it, do it for yourself, but it's not going to do the 150 watts. It hurts. It hurts. Don't do it. The fill in this guy is kind of a pain in the ass. You gotta really, when you fill it, you gotta kind of like push it towards the corner to fill it. I guess they improved from the original version. I haven't had any real problems with it, but still, I kind of wish it was just open, kind of like the Kanga or the Matrix. Or you just poured your liquid in. It would have been a little bit nicer. But other than that, I really don't have any cons. I don't. The pros, this thing vapes like a beast, man. It does. It's a beast. And we knocked it out of the park with this one. It's pretty cool. I like everything on it. The adjustable airflow is just great. Very great. No problems. Oh, clicks in place. This just does a really nice job. The 304 stainless is beautiful. No flaws whatsoever in it. The tank is very clear. No scratches. No chips when I'm putting the tank together. I don't hear any grinding. So they did a good job with that. The drip tip is very uniform with it. It does a good job. It's not too stiff at all, but it doesn't wiggle. And it pulls off rather easy, actually. Well, it's probably full of juice from you vaping, but it does a good job. I really like the Neuro design across the bottom. That is really nice. I guess it'd be like little spikes or something you could call it, but it's very grippy. Very cool. She vapes beautiful. I do recommend this tank. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I would. It's pretty cool. The flavor isn't as strong as the Matrix, but it is more flavorful than my Arctic. This compared to the Arctic wins any day. This against the Matrix. They both have their pros and cons. But yeah, flavor-wise, Matrix is better than this, but vapor density is nowhere close. It is just produces so much more vapor. So the long and short run, great tank. Okay, I do recommend it. Yes, it's a cool tank. As you can see, everybody's buying one. It is the hottest tank on the market, other than the Atlantis V2, which I will be receiving hopefully tomorrow. It's supposed to come in today, which I'm rather pissed about. UPS, what the hell. But Yes. So in a week or so, what I want to do is I'm going to have a sub-ohm clearomizer war. We're going to bring all these top dogs together. We're going to do the Kanger sub tank, the Delta 2, the Arctic, the Matrix, and we're going to do the Vapeston. I was going to throw the Hercules in there, but my Hercules is all beat up, and I can't do it. I really didn't vape that much on the Hercules. I just didn't. With the Arctic, I thought that the Arctic performed a lot better than the Hercules. So I'm not going to put those two together. But yeah, and also the Atlantis V2. So I'll do a review on the Atlantis V2 before I do the war, but directly after it will be, yes, this war. We're going to see the war. We're going to see what they can do against each other. I'm pretty sure it's going to be between the Arctic, the Magnus, and the V2. But we'll see. I have yet to try the V2, but I have seen good things. But there is a lot of Atlantis fanboys out there, so that could be part of it. But we'll see in the long run. But, guys, this is Matt from Wicked Sick Vape. Keep vaping. Vape safe. And this tank rocks. Have a good one. Vape on.